Hello everyone, Curtis here. I would like to thank you for watching my channel. I talk about a various amounts of subjects, from biblical subject matters to what's going on right now in today's world with the economy, where we as a human being stands presently in this present epoch of life, to science. Today I would like to, Good Friday, I would like to discuss a very sensitive subject matter for many. For others it's just a subject, but it's about power, spiritual power. Many of the new generations now don't quite understand what this world is presently going through. It's a spiritual fight, and has always been a spiritual fight since the creation of mankind on this planet. Some people believe in evolution. Some people believe that God created the human race. Some believe that the Anunnaki or Thos created humanity as a slave race, and the list goes on and on and on. But whether or not you believe that, whichever side of the fence you lean on, it doesn't matter too much when it comes to spirit. Spirit is what we all have within us. And that is a fact. We don't die in spirit. And for many of you, the new generation, sometimes in casual conversation, when I'm having with friends, I don't have very many friends, but with colleagues, is they are beginning, if they haven't already, they have begun to understand that we human beings, we are an energy vessel, and that life in spirit does continue. The purpose of this video is for those out there who question life, who question, where are we moving to as a human species in this present world that we live in? You know, what's going on in the governments, in the markets right now, on this Good Friday, is something that is very brand new to the human species during this timeline that we are presently in. The world is going through a major rebirth and or a major death, or combined at the same time during this period. And it's a very dangerous period to be in, because this can lead to World War III. I would like to console you with knowledge and spirit by saying, don't be afraid. Be concerned. Plant your steps forward appropriately. But don't be afraid. Although we would like to think we have control of what's going on, and to some point we do as a human species, but we don't. This part of our lives and in the future, it's already written. We can assume that we have control of it. Do we? It's already written in many ancient books that this is the end of an epoch for the human species. And it doesn't matter what part of the fence you're leaning on. Earth is going to continue to move in the direction it is forecast to move. Like I said, yes, we have some control of it. But look around. Look around at present nations around the world. You see what's going on. And we, the people, don't have that much power and control to control the destiny of where humanity is going. We have some control, but there's a power on this earth. There's a power on this earth that is control of things. It seems as if this power is in all aspects within humanity. And it's perpetuating humanity off a cliff. Now, not all of us. Like I said, there is no such thing as death. For the chosen ones. Be strong. Don't give up. But be prepared. You know, I went to the grocery store a few moments ago, and I couldn't believe the prices. Well, I believed it, but the prices of things have gone up so much, certain items. And a thought just came to my mind, like, who's paying for this? I know we are, but how long can this continue? And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I am appalled at where mankind on a whole is leading society, or societies around the world. I'm appalled. But hold fast. My last video I said, as things progress to get worse, very soon we'll start to hear knocks on the door by our neighbors saying, "Do you have any food to spare?" And it will be a choice that you'll have to make, either yay or nay. But there's going to be a lot of beautiful people knocking on doors in America and all across the world in this economy, asking. Some of them pleading for food. What are you going to do? What are you going to say to them? If it was you that was the one knocking on your neighbor's door for food, what would you hope that they would say? I always try to put myself in the other person's position. This is what it's going to come down to within the next few months, if policies don't change. If you know a farmer or a farm or a co-op, get to know the people there. Get to know your farmers that lives within your neighborhoods. Get to know your neighbors. Start to plan and reconcile food and portion food and freeze dry food that can last a year or more. It's going to get hard, peoples. And whatever you believe in, whatever God, spirit, entity, alien, whatever, these things and these times are coming fast. So be prepared. For those of you who believe in God, God of the universe, God of the Holy Scriptures, you know who you are. It's very hard for humans to know or think or entertain the idea of a higher being besides what's in here. For many, it's a plain truth. It's a reality. We know it already since birth. How do you think all this has come to be? It's energy. It's emotion. Emotion creates. There's nothing more than us? Come on. Of course. There's a God, of course. So, be prepared. I'm looking at this beautiful kite flying, if you can see it. Nature is awesome. So be prepared. And for those of you who call yourself the chosen ones, keep teaching. Keep reaching and grabbing onto those like fishers of men. Time is moving fast, and the time is getting short. All right. I'll see you in the next video.